It's your boy MacMean. True story, all stories ain't true, but this one is. Today I got the top 5 reasons why YouTube won't monetize your channel in 2022. This actually applies right now, but I said 2022. Why? Because next week is 2022. And a lot of things that we got used to doing in YouTube, you're not going to be able to keep on doing it. I mean, like, some people don't care. I mean, if you don't have any interest in monetizing your channel, you know what I'm saying, there's no reason for you to be here. You feel me? But if you plan on monetizing your channel, or if your channel was monetized already, and now you're seeing them yellow dollar signs, that means that you're not getting money no more, Playboy. That means you haven't been paying attention to the guidelines. Now, first of all, I'm gonna show you something, right? One of my most controversial videos. Controversial. You know what I'm saying? The one that everybody like to bother me about. The Hassan Campbell video footage, right? Check this out. I'm gonna show you something real interesting before we move forward. This video right here, when you turn this video on, as soon as you turn it on, there's a commercial on it. All right? And we obviously know what this video was about. It's titled Exclusive Hassan Campbell Video Footage of Bronx Road Bible Incident. Short version. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I show you that video is because even though all of these rules exist, there's ways to navigate around them. Most of y'all won't even, it's not going to happen for you. No matter how bad you want to monetize your channel, you're not going to be able to monetize it, especially if your main content is coming off and talking about somebody else. And I'm going to explain that specifically, right? First and foremost, you got profanity. Now, inappropriate language, anything abbreviated. But let me give you examples of what they talk about directly from the guidelines, right? It says here, inappropriate language, content that contains frequent uses of strong profanity and vulgarity throughout the video may not be suitable for advertisers. Occasional use of profanity, such as in music videos, won't necessarily result in your channel being unsuitable for advertisements. Now look at this. Frequent use of strong profanity, that includes, okay, in the title, the thumbnail, or any part of the video. That's the word C-NT, the word N-GGA, or however, the F word, a couple of words that you say you ain't going to be able to monetize. Now, there's a flip to that, all right? When we content creators have we have the opportunity to go in our YouTube studio, our analytics, our dashboard. We have a behind the scenes look at our channel and we know what to do. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of YouTube content creators become lazy and they don't want to deal with the intricacies of cutting videos up and doing things the right way. So they try to take a shortcut, right? Next thing you know, they go see their channel. It's not monetized. You're not getting no money. You're doing it for the likes. That's really the what you're doing it for. You're doing it for people to look at you. You're not selling any services. You're not giving anything up. You're not giving nothing of value up. Period. So profanity, you can use profanity, but there's a way that you do it, right? I wrote that in chapter 2 of my book. Get it? It's called MacMean YouTube Streets. You know what I'm saying? So you're asking, how did I curse throughout this whole entire video right here that I just showed you with Hassan Campbell, and I'm still monetized on the channel? Okay, you have something in YouTube, right, called captions. I'm not going to give you the whole breakdown of what the captions is. You know what I'm saying? But just look at it like this. The computers are reading your content. You know what I'm saying? They have voice recognition, word recognition, facial recognition. They got all type of stuff that basically consolidates what they believe you are saying with the computers, right? So for instance, if you use the word S-H-I-T, if you go on your captions and you write it up as S-H-I-I-D, like I did with the Crip Mac video, then it won't trigger off a response. The problem is that when you mislabel your video in the back and you don't announce the fact that you're going to be using certain words, profanity or whatever, then they use it against you later on. Just put it that way. You have to be real accurate in what you're telling them. Once you start getting human verifications, it's a wrap, because now you got a human being looking at your content. The computers, you know what I'm saying, flags you. People is flagging you. And now you get a human person that says, you know what, I don't like this. They do that too many times. They totally demonetize your channel. So you got to watch what you're saying. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter. So when I tell people to watch your profanity, it's because I don't feel like writing the words up in the caption. Now, again, I got a video called Crip Mac, right, on YouTube. Now, the Crip Mac video, I'm cursing all up in the video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play it just to show y'all, just to give y'all an example. It's literally like a minute long. Check this out. Let me look for that video real fast. You got any questions? Get in the comments, because I'm gonna break it down. If you care about this, stick around, because ain't nobody gonna give you this game. For a whole year, I wasn't gonna give y'all this game, and a lot of people told me don't tell them nothing. So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, and my channel is the proof. I don't have to prove anything to you. I did the minimum and got the most rhythm than anybody that's next to me. And if they pass me and they next to me, it's because I directly helped them. Period. I'm not boasting. I'm telling you the truth. Check this video out right here. I'm gonna give you an example. If you're smart, you're gonna pay attention and you're gonna learn something, and you're gonna understand. I just gave you the game with the profanity part. Watch this. Let me share this with y'all. I did this video maybe about 2 weeks ago. Hit the like button on the way in if you're on YouTube. Everybody that's here on Facebook, salute. You know what I'm saying? Today's my first day to share it on Facebook. At the same time, I'm probably gonna be pushing it like that. All right, so Crip Mac from 55th Street. All right, pay attention, y'all. Boys and girls, this is the game. The YouTube game. They say statistically, when you look it up, it takes 2 years to grow 1,000 subs. And 1 year, I had about 8,000 subs. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pushing 10,000 for January 1st. I'm clout chasing all the way to the top, y'all. Pay attention. All right. I got trolls on me. You know what I'm saying? I love it. It's a beautiful thing. All right, but pay attention to this video real quick.
Take them back here.
Hey, it's your boy Crip Mac, and I'm out here feeding the homeless and whatnot, just trying to see if I successful. Now the homeless.
Now watch when you see the curse word come up. Look at what's written in the captions.
Talk to the kids about some street shit and some regular stuff. And seeing that my sister's in the hospital and whatnot for seeing off that crab juice. You know, cuz got a little time on his hand, so I'm gonna just talk to y'all.
I said regular S-H-I-T, but you see what I wrote in there? Regular-ish. Free game, y'all.
About some regular shit, kids. Hey, listen, little homie.
Now on this one, I put regular S-H-I-I-D, like I just told y'all. That's the game. That's the game. All right. I'm not gonna show you no more. You want to holler at me? You know what I'm saying? $500 for an hour. Or don't ever call me. All right. So that's the profanity thing. Next thing you got, a lot of you cats that can't get monetized, hateful or derogatory content. Now you say, MacMean, you doing hateful and derogatory content, hate, disparagement, and harassment. You harassing Hassan Campbell. You harassing this. No, what I'm doing. See, there's a way that you do it. You know what I mean? And you still be monetized. A lot of you cats is just distasteful. Nobody want to watch you talk about somebody else all day, especially when you don't got a history of your own. People are more likely to listen to somebody that got a ground to stand on as opposed to listen to a nobody-ass dude that can't even get monetized, have no way to get money, have no proven way to get money, you know what I'm saying? And really have a track record of nothing. That's hateful, derogatory content. That's why there's no commercials on your content. YouTube streets, let me explain something to y'all. The highest demographic, right, of advertisement, of streaming, advertisement revenue, right? The ones that get the most money is the ones that teach something. So if you got a jail channel and you teaching people how to make a shank, bro, the advertisers are going to be attracted to you because anything that's teaching somebody. Today, people don't go to school. They go to YouTube. Today, people get on Google. Google owns YouTube. You know Between YouTube and Facebook, they own all of your analytics. Even when you sleeping, even when your phone is off, they are listening to everything that you're doing. I'm telling you, this is a fact. This is how we target people with commercials. It's how we target people with ads. Why would I be targeting, you know, a person that's making $34,000 a year? You know what I mean? I'm trying to sell you an AMG. That's not gonna happen. So you have to target your product to the appropriate audience. We give them everything about us since we started. When we say, yeah, I agree, I accept, right? Just so you can hurry up that quicker to get to the app, you're giving them a little bit more of your life for me to target or anybody else that's advertisement based. You know what I'm saying? So your hateful, derogatory content is why your videos is not monetized. That's why you're not getting no money. You know what I'm saying? And what's so bad about it too is, look, you got membership options. Now everybody want to go and get a Patreon. A Patreon is where you go somewhere else and you showing them exclusive content. Your memberships, right? My memberships grow every day. The members, they can charge them anywhere from $2 to $50 a month and give them exclusive content. You know, that stuff that you're not going to give to the regular public. You know what I mean? And it operates just like a Patreon. But people don't use it. You can't get monetized. You ain't doing nothing because you're up there running your mouth talking about nothing. When I was telling my jail stories and getting my therapy and hipping people, you know what I'm saying, a way to be able to discuss certain things that we couldn't normally discuss, you know what I'm saying? What people start doing, once they seen our community growing, they started hating. But now look, everything I touch turned to gold. Discard the idiots, discard the negative, take the good. You know what I'm saying? Take lemons, make lemonade. I did 11 years in jail, man. If you can't do 50 push-ups side by side with me, man, and you 19, you're not built for nothing. Hit the like button, man. For people on Facebook that's not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, MacMean True Story on YouTube, right? Now that we passed the hateful, derogatory, 90% of y'all YouTube streets cats can't get monetized. Why? Because your shit is hateful or derogatory content. It's disparagement towards groups. It's harassment. It's hate. You could give your opinion in an articulate way or articulate the way you know, whether it's street language, slang, or whatever. Somebody's going to gravitate towards your message. But be concise and have a purpose when you come up here. Titles and thumbnails. You show up GUN in your thumbnail, you're done. Even awarded GUN. There's ways to do that. And let me just explain something to y'all. The movie Scarface, right? What's the worst part of that movie? What was the bloodiest part of that movie? It was the part when they was in the tub. You know what I'm saying? His cousin got his face hit with the saw. You know what I mean? A chainsaw. But you never actually seen that chainsaw hit him. Only thing you seen was BLOOD spraying. That's another thing. That in the titles. The reason why they doing that, I'm gonna tell you the reason after this. Just understand the game. Yes, chainsaw, Hunter. You know what I'm saying? Titles and thumbnails. Your title, your thumbnail should be reflective of the title. Why? How many of y'all go and look at a video just based off a thumbnail? We done been clickbait so much, you don't just go on the thumbnail. You look at the title. So your title, right? Your verbiage in the title is calling them to action after they see the thumbnail. But the thumbnail has to be appropriate to in ratio to the title. Meaning that if you're going to talk about, you know, like motorcycles, you know what I mean? Or motorcycle accidents, show something that's not going to offend the audience. It could be a look in your face. It could be a motorcycle that's down and a look on your face, and the title is appropriate. That way, when they go to your content, they know that you delivered on what you promised. Hit the like button on the way in. 1090 Jake is getting that money. That's right. And so Josh, you know what I mean? If you haven't seen my interview on 23 and 1, check it out. It's called Spitting Razors. We also have another one called The Booth Game. Ain't for everybody. BOOOF. That's when somebody take a razor blade and they boom up in the, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that titles and thumbnails can't be inflammatory. You know what that means? You ever got flamed on? It was inflammatory. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful, man. Violence, self-explanatory. Do I gotta explain that to y'all? Let me give y'all a clear definition though. According to YouTube policy, right? And how I know, because they struck me, I'm reading directly off of my stuff. They told me the human verification did this. They said, let me show you this. Let me show y'all something, man. Everybody that just pulled up, if you on Facebook, subscribe to the channel. MacMean True Story. Okay, it says here, right here. Look at this. Let me go back a second. Statements intended to disparage a protected group or imply state its inferiority, like y'all people, or being racist, you're done. Such as all people from this country are disgusting, you're done. Even in the Facebook world, you're done. You know what I'm saying? Non-educational content. What's the opposite of a tutorial? Something that's non-educational. You're teaching them something, plus. Non-educational, boo, doo-doo. All right? Featuring racial slurs or derogatory terms. And you just saying that this is non-educational by itself doesn't constitute or justify the content that you're putting out there. All right? Promoting, glorifying, or condoning violence against each other. Half of y'all gone, the dudes I know. Done. Derogatory terms. Promoting, glorifying, or condoning violence against others. I'm going to slap fire out of dude when I catch him. You're done. Especially somebody flag you, because if the computers don't catch you and somebody flag you, bow, you got to go. Okay? And inciting discrimination against protected people, such as stating you should hate all disabled people in this country. It's far stretch. Promoting hate groups. Now, that's what Trump was fighting dude for. You know what I mean? What defines a hate group? Bro, anybody could be a hate group. You know what I'm saying? That's up for interpretation. Or hate group paraphernalia. Malicious, shaming. They can classify a gang as a hate group. Don't you know that that's what they're doing now? Pay attention, man. These things that they are doing in the guidelines and the community guidelines and the advertising guidelines is a reflection of the laws that they putting out. These are all byproducts of the laws that's happening. This has nothing to do with just YouTube. Because if YouTube wanted to, they just want your viewer time. They want your retention. They want your watch time. You feel me? Because the longer you on here, the more you're going to realize I'm hungry. Oh, I want some sneakers. Oh, I got a problem. You know what I'm saying? My thing getting hard. You feel me? The longer you engage, that's the only thing they care about. But now the laws are starting to change. Bing, bing, bing. It's starting to reverberate. You know what I mean? And reflecting our money. So anything could get you tapped. The whole thing is this. When you get monetized and you have the computers checking you off, keep it that way. Because once a human being gets involved and they send it for human verification, you're going to have one of these macchiato drinking dudes with slippers on looking at this like, wow. You feel me? And they're not open-minded. They don't need to be open-minded. Hit that like button on the way. Check this out. Singling out an individual or group for abuse or harassment. Hassan Campbell. Ding, 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 ding. Y'all better leave that boy alone. Ding, 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 ding. Why you think I be doing funny stuff? Ding, 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 ding. Singling out an individual or group for abuse or harassment. Constantly bothering somebody. Why you think we changed dudes' names? We coined certain names. On my channel, the N-word is turkey. Punk ass turkey. Look at this turkey. Every time I see these turkeys, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the N-word. Turkeys. Malicious, personal attacks, slander or defamation. Ooh, that's when that boy was talking about that cease and desist. He could legally stop you, shut you up. Just like I could do it too. 7 of y'all channels is sitting up in my queue, waiting for me to boom, 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 snipe you down. As soon as you get me mad, bow, I'm taking your channel. Period. Call it what you want. It's a business now. You understand me? After 10,000, it's a business for me. Play with me, you're going down. ASAP, no Rocky. Pun that. All right? Play the game. Don't get played, man. Malicious personal attacks. When y'all take screenshots of people's kids and put it out there, malicious personal attack. And on top of that, what I found out from Star Report, my brother, found out, right? I found out that not only that, but the dudes could take you to court, really tie you up later for your channel. If you got bread, like you say you got bread, bro, you better be careful who you telling that to. You know what I'm saying? You better be careful who you telling to while you're throwing all this hate and disparagement out there and malicious personal attacks, slander and defamation. Go check my name. I ain't just started. I own 2 publishing companies too, by the way, fools. So now, not only is the music protected, which that's where you're messed up. You know what I'm saying? Those are little strikes. You know what I mean? Content, total different ball game. You take your business, bro. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I ain't a puto like y'all. The ones that flag me and stuff and go to this channel to bother people specifically because you ain't got a life. Worrying about somebody's history and who they, whatever. Betraying, but listen, let me just go back. Remember this one: malicious personal attacks, slander, and defamation. Portraying ideologies or belief in a malicious way, or generalizing or disparaging, disrespecting people's religion. You know what I'm saying? Negatively characterizing individuals, groups, ideologies, beliefs such as feminism is sick. Hit that like button. I say, not everything I say is hate speech. I say it with love. You are a racist, puto. You know what I'm saying? You lucky you got that wrench. You was only going to be the only one to have a wrench. You want to know why? Because you like to cover controversial issues. Controversial issues. Let's see what it says about that. Controversial issues. Controversial issues. Hateful, derogatory, recreational, dope. You know what I'm saying? Shocking content. Harmful, dangerous acts. Firearms related content. Controversial issues refers to topics, right, that may be unsettling. You know, like somebody just don't like it. How do they find out that your thing is controversial? Flag, 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 flag. Hello. But if you label your channel right, you'll be invincible. Like MacMean. Hit the like button on the way in. Go like, subscribe. We're trying to get to 10,000. Help me get to 10,000, y'all. I need it before January 1st. I'm clout chasing tonight. Y'all want to see the sizzling stuff? Y'all want to see the negative, you know what I'm saying? Ignorant, positive stuff. The ignorant, positive, the lemons. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see me put sugar on it. Pull up tonight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, controversial issues, like I said, refers to the topics that may be unsettling for its users and are often the result of human tragedy. This policy applies even if the content is purely commentary or contains no graphic imagery. You understand that? Londos, salute. Controversial issue. This policy applies even if the content is purely commentary, like I'm just talking about it, and it doesn't have no inflammatory pictures involved with it. Adult content, sensitive events, enabling dishonest behavior. Say it with me, boys and girls. Enabling dishonest behavior. Another thing that's up for interpretation, but some things that you got. The point is, man, y'all cats got to find something else to do outside of harassing people all day. Real talk. This is what this is about. Enabling dishonest behavior. What is that? Give me an example of that, Venezuela. Pull up. Puto. Can somebody, I need any, look, the chat is open right now, right? The people that's on Facebook, if you want to get on this and you want to say something, I only want to know what is enabling dishonest behavior. What's that? Give me an example of that. Chat is open. I'm pin it to the top. And y'all putos do what y'all gotta do. Pull up to the show. Now, if you want to get monetized like me, you don't want to be a puto no more in your life. Cashapp me everything that's in your Cashapp right now. Right now. Hit the like button, man. Y'all doing me real greasy on that like button. Pay your fare, puto. Pay your fare. Now, the way you can master putting the right words in and you be able to use whatever type of language you want to do, you're gonna have to do some back end work. Don't publish a chat, don't publish a video. Go into the settings, right? Go to the captions and write in all of your words that you use. So don't do a 3-hour long video. Do a 20-minute video. Do another 20-minute video. 5 days, 20-minute videos, and write everything you said down in there, and you'll clear that ASAP. Influencing criminal behavior, activity. Yo, Venezuela, listen, puto. You got to show your camera. Yeah, puto. Nah. What?
I'm eating rice and beans right now.
You're talking too loud. Number one. Can you lower your? You know what I mean? They said that you the feds. So can you just lower your mic? Lower your surveillance.
These guys never seen the feds before.
Listen, what is an example of enabling dishonest behavior?
When Hollywood gives you like
I'm done with you. Next contestant. Here we go. Hollywood. We're talking about real life. This is MacMean true story. I'm gonna give him one. Should I give him another try, y'all? Should I give him another try? You know, some people got a short fuse. I got no fuse. Once you light the Mac, boom, we out of here. And I'm a Trump supporter, heavy on the Trump. Okay? Can you talk about what I'm talking about?
All right, on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay, on YouTube, when they make web series about like.
Hold up, puto. Claro, right? I need y'all to do me a favor. Take your finger and put it on the like button. All right? Or dislike. I need somebody else to get on this StreamYard and give me an example of enabling dishonest behavior. I'm telling this man to tell the truth. Dirty Bronx native. Any more Trump supporters up in here, man? I don't want to be lonely, man. You know what I'm saying? Put a yeah. Yeah. Like the drunk white girl, yeah. Yeah. I need that. Hell no. Nah. No, come on, man. Trump is the guy. Enabling dishonest behavior.
Enabling dishonest behavior is when Donald Trump, during his presidency, tells you not to take.
We are talking about YouTube. Okay, that's it. He gets no more tries. So let somebody lie on your platform, spreading a false narrative, man. You got me there. I gotta stop doing that. Why don't you get on, Hunter? Come on, pull up. You the peoples, you the fan. I need you to pull up. You know what I'm saying? And Venezuela is really giving them op vibes right now, man. I don't know, man. I'm trying to take it easy on this puto. Sorry, y'all. Y'all still not doing the right thing with the like button?
Why you don't want to get to the proof? On YouTube, when they let certain advertisement go by, that's enabling negative behavior. Like certain advertisement on certain vaccines that obviously sometimes don't work. That's enabling negative behavior. Right? There's commercial dollars, there's big time advertisement dollars behind things that are not efficient in the public. But we enable these things, right? Because we come on YouTube.
I'll be live again later on tonight. Your boy MacMean True Story. All stories ain't true. This one is. Like, share, subscribe. Putos. I'm out of here.